Hello. Hello, the Brew Crew, and welcome to another stream. Yeah, I'm just streaming right away now, just because I want to, and yeah. Oh, what the freak happened now? Why did that? I'm streaming. Why does it say that the video isn't available now? That's bizarre. Okay, there we are. I don't know what really happened there, but well. And did I... Let me just tweet it out. I forgot last day to tweet it out. We have not played super many matches recently. We played against Everton, 0-0 there, unfortunately. Yeah, we had 4 draws in... or no. 4 draws in a row in the league. And then we finally won against Leicester. Chris Manning with 3 goals and or a hat-trick. Feared with 1 goal there, and then Harry Winks. And surprisingly, we had a lot of Englishmen here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, or if it, I believe it even was 8. So yeah, and then we got the draw against Hull. Hull are so annoying that we conceded this very late goal, because you will see it's not been great that we don't lose matches, but it's still not good enough that we lose points here. We won here at least Icardi, just because Manning has been injured. So as you can see, Manchester United have 49 points. We have 13-8, so 11 points to Manchester United. They just totally dominated. Unfortunately, it's just second scoring there. I mean, 11 goals is still pretty decent, but it's still not good enough. It's interesting to see the top, though, I would say. Bournemouth 3rd, Liverpool 4th, Manchester City only 5th, Burnley 6th, Tottenham, so it might change. Yes, it might be a totally change. Chelsea, Pep Guardiola finally got sacked, so I'm at least happy about that. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's been 5 seasons since the London club won the title. So yeah, we will start off with Icardi here, Rutten and Wilson. So no one can play in that, or should I change? Okay, there we go. Warren, I'm going to just change his position there as well, and him as well. Oh, automatic could work. So Alland, Casano, Rutten, Wilson, Warren, Betancourt, Stacey, Winks. As you can see, good combination of Feared and Roberts. And then Icardi up top, because Manning is unfortunately injured right now. No, I don't support Arsenal. It's just that the main reason why I started this series was that I wanted, especially when Arsenal or when Wenger did manage the team, I wanted to try to do it better than Arsenal Wenger, and I made him as well my director of football, just because I was it was really fun. What do I call this now? I need to see here what I call this streaming series, because I call it something specific really. I call it Wenger's Step Down, and Wenger is still my director of football. Sometimes he does really good transfers, but mostly I do all of the transfers. And so far, Dukur, I would say, I have won the Europa League once and Carwell Cup once, and then we've been in the final in the FA Cup. I played. This is the 9th season, so yeah, I was thinking if I will not win any title, I will probably go to another team. Maybe Chelsea, since they it might not be the best for the fans, but I don't know. It's just that I love Chris Manning, so I don't know. And we have a lot of youth players. Icardi is not even first choice. That's a little bit not funny, but it's a little bit weird, maybe. So yeah, 10 points there. Ugh, it's the league is already decided, basically. So yeah. But at least, unfortunately, yesterday, you can go back to see, I believe it was part 26 of Arsenal here. I unfortunately got knocked off from Champions League in a group that we should have at least gone through. It was Wolfsburg, Tel Aviv, and PSG. And unfortunately, we had PSG in the last match, so we had to win that match or pick points. And I did just against Tel Aviv got a draw, and in the end, it looked very good after like 4 matches in the group stage. And then I shouldn't have tweaked with tactics and played with Libro, because it did not really work that great. But oh well. I guess we can win the Europa League again. Ooh. Counter. Thunder. And no! Ooh. That was almost their own goal. It looks like it almost would have been there. So yeah, they just have what they call it, caretaker manager right now. Chelsea. I mean, I'm even surprised why Pep Guardiola took over Chelsea from the beginning, because he's such an offensive coach, and Chelsea is a pretty defensive team or such. It seems, but I mean, Sarri went to them in real life right now, so I guess it's not super surprising. Oh, Romero. Oh, great save there, Alan. There have been a lot of players that's been disappointing, not getting enough game time, so I might sell of some of the players in the transfer window. Like Icardi has been, he's played really good, so I'm really a bit unfortunate. But Chris Manning is a world class. Ooh, I don't understand so far. I mean, Chelsea is strong at home, but still, we should not just. Fortunately, I don't have anyone defensive here really. I guess I could pick in Umtiti instead, because he is a veteran. I mean, it's not great. It's not great if we lose points once again. It should not really happen. We're 10 points away from the first place. I mean, it's good that we don't lose, but it's still like, would be good if we won it as well. I might actually counter, to be fair, because they've had most of the game here so far. We cleared it through the line twice. I don't think that Chelsea is going to end up 10th, even if they are 10th right now. So yeah, I think there are going to be some changes at least there. Now then, can we counter in a goal here? Winks, no. Okay, they win back the ball. Christiansen, Hazard, Umtiti, great. Casano, can you go through here? Make a cross? No. Stacy. Roberts. Isn't that offside? It almost looks offside, but maybe it isn't. Valentino Vernocchio. Vernocchi. Very important, or important. I guess it's important, but I don't know. 8 points. It almost feels like too much, really, to be able to not. I mean, it's just unfortunate because Manchester City and Manchester United dominate. I'm a little bit surprised that Manchester City has not been better. This was a very lucky victory. To be fair, I almost felt like it was undeserved, because they were as good, if even not better than us. But oh well. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Fun for Vernocchio, which hasn't played that much. I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't get pissed, because he's a really good backup player. Struggling to okay. I mean, he does just have about 3 stars, but he's been really good when he got in a chance. Just to jump in here. Icardi, and then we have West Ham. I might sell Bellerin. Yeah, I still have this because I re-signed him. We did sell him to PSG, but I re-signed them for 50 million there. So yeah, and I mean, Chelsea has been in, or Chelsea and City has been interesting. So if I can, I will sell him probably, or Casano, because he's not either like, he's not world class. He's really good mental and physical, but technical not really that great, and he's playing at the top of his potential, so I don't know. So I'm trying to find there were 2 players that were right backs, which I was thinking of maybe signing, and that was Roberts and James Black, I believe. But also he has 4-star potential, and Ryan Roberts has 4-star, but he is just 2-star right now, so I don't know. But I guess they can become better than Bellerin, but still there's no one that's superb really. Calabria, I believe as well, where we could sign him, or Max D. He's worth 9 million. Rotation option. I mean, he's not too bad. Let's compare him to Hector Bellerin. About the same. His pace is not that great though. So yeah, I don't know really. Okay, 97 million. Yeah, I don't feel like we... Who is this? Brazilian. He looked fairly... That's confusing. Why does it not even say anything about Casano? Everton. It's really good technical though. Let's see here. I'm going to... Even if I would like to have more Englishmen. I mean, he's still really good defensively as well as his mental stats, but elsewhere he's still really good, and good wing back as well. And he can play as a winger as well, and that's not too bad. But I guess we just go through to the transfer window here and see what we can do. So yeah, I don't know if I've showed, but here's Chris Manning. He's an icon for us, an own project. Just love him. He's scored almost 1 goal per match last season, so it's really important. He has way higher wages than anyone else. Well, here, Howard, maybe. It's not superb, but it's still decent. And let's re-sign him then. And then Ian Joyce. Might actually loan out some of these players. I mean, he's just in the under 23s right now. Oh wow, I have a lot of, and we have, let's just re-sign them. See, he might retire later on. I don't really know what's going to happen there. So I believe we have 50 million, so it's no worries really. We can sign some players definitely. I just want to see who I want to sign. I have not really decided that yet. London Derby. Oh no. Checking movement. Train on that. West Ham. 18th. Oh. My, they are not doing it that great. And then I believe we have the FA Cup then, Doncaster there, so we'll do our best. See, I just want to wait until the transfer window opens. They both pissed off, both Casano and Bellerin, so that's also, and I wanted to sell some of the players which were kind of expensive, and Bellerin has pretty high wages here as well. Umtiti I was thinking as well, but I'm not sure really that I want to do that. But Bellerin, I wonder if we can get 50. If we can get 50, I'm pretty happy. But I tried to, I sold them before to PSG, and then I was hoping that I would get 40, and then it did not really work. I hope in the Football Manager 2019 that would be, because it's still a sort of a struggle to be able to sell players for what you feel like they are worth. The AI seem to have always the upper hand there and can always like, no, I want to sell a player for like 60 millions, even if they're not worth 60 million. So yeah, I don't know really. I would like them to improve that, but I don't know if they have. Suazo, Patrick Roberts. I mean, I'm surprised Harry Winks that he's been so great, and he doesn't. I know it looks weird, but I know he's a Tottenham project, but it actually went to Manchester City first. So, and I believe it was on free transfer. It was like a no-brainer. I still thought that 42 million was a little bit too much for 29 euros, but still I thought, oh well, let's get in some more Englishmen in the team. So, and then Boran is developing really nice. Soon he is better than Umtiti. That's nice to see. So yeah, I have a lot of regions here actually, since we're 9 years in, and it's surprising to see, because that is probably the problem with Manchester United here, that they have very few regions, so they have very old teams, so they might be able to get a lot of injuries, and I mean that could help us out in the end. I'm going to actually put Vernocchio there since he scored in the last match, but it's probably he's probably not going to score, because sometimes I feel like that is the case. When you put in someone that is in form, they do not really do what they should do. So that's okay. Cardi dropped. He's probably still going to be pissed off. That's just what I'm thinking. Lazio. I'm just checking here as well if I should go. I mean, I don't know. Manchester City has already won that much, so it's not really a challenge to take over them. But we will definitely see if we can make some transfers here in the transfer window. Burnley. Oh, fairly decent. Fielder. And Stacey second there, and we are, yeah, I am third of Manager of the Month. Tommy Andre. 54 millions, that's just insane. He is really good, that French guy, but still 54 million. Seriously, City, pay up. It is 29. That's enough. Oh, Sheffield Wednesday. Wednesday wants my youth coach Chiellini there. First match of the new season. Come on, Liverpool, you can do this. I mean, did they? I believe it was more points before, or? Yeah, they did just get a draw against Wolves. Wolves are not too bad, really. So it's 9 points between me and Manchester United. I will probably at least pray through the transfer window today to see what will happen, what kind of players we will sign and such. And I wonder, can we bring in anyone of the, because I know that we have one. We have Patrick Gomez there. Can we can recall him. Okay. Might then actually sell some of the players here, like Hector Bellerin. Hey. Let's see here, 50 million. I'm probably going to bring in then Patrick Roberts, actually. I don't know if he's probably not going to be able to play in the Europa League, but he's still really good, so why not bring him in here? I might sell Casano as well, I'm not sure, or if it's going to happen to Patrick Gomez, but you're going to get a first choice now, because you are as good as Casano actually. So I'm just, oh, need to, or do we get too many foreigners then? No, okay, it's 17 foreigners. That sounded like a whole lot, but oh well. Doesn't seem to be any problems. So Patrick Gomez is probably going to come in here. So I mean, he he has done so impressive so far at Sevilla, so I feel like it's pointless not to bring him. We might bring some of the other players as well in some of the, or we will see if it works, but I'm pretty sure it would work. I might just check here now actually. Vinicius, we can recall him as well. He has pretty decent there, 3.5 stars. And then Lodano can bring him in as well. I think it's actually for the best for those two for still playing in Sevilla, just because. Yeah, but elsewhere we need a right back that is really good, so I don't mind getting him Patrick Gomez in there. I signed him for I believe it was last summer or when it was. Feared Winks, Stacy Vernocchio, Roberts, Rodrigo. Oh, Temi Abraham, of course he scores on their first shot in the match. Of course, that is what's going to happen. So predictable sometimes Football Manager is. Points up, it's still second, so it's not awful, so to say. But I want still to be able to fight for the title today. Oh, Barkley, Embry Khan. I mean, yes, they are all players, but they don't have that bad. I thought they would have worse player if they were this low down in the table. Or at least creating more now. Still equal in possession. Roberts, can you make a great Casemiro? He's not it's just a bad thing when he has the ball. He's better without the ball, I would say. Harry Winks, Vernocchio, Casemiro, Stacy. Ooh, why is Casemiro as well taking the penalty? Hopefully he will not miss this, but I don't know why he is taking the penalty, to be fair. Okay, very nice, he scores here at least. He never scores really. So it's fun for him there to score. I guess we will see if we keep it up. Ross Barkley they have as well. It's not a terrible team still. So why is Greenyard not even playing? Or has he really dropped down that much? Troy Deeney. And Adrian Silva. Okay, he was 36 years old. I understand why he isn't playing then. I might actually bring in what's called Icardi here. Just like a 40 would not play that good. So let's do that first, and let's then control, retain possession, discipline. I mean, we draw too much, yes, that's the main issue here. I mean, 42, yeah, it's not bad for like the half season, but still too many draws. Stacy, Winks, shoot, or will he pass? Rutten, Casemiro, or Casano, I mean, Federico Casano. Winks, Roberts! Ah, hits the post. I feel like we don't have luck with us today. We are creating double amount of chances, but still we are not able to score. So Wilson, Flores then. See if that makes any difference. Can we please create some more chances? This is a little bit sad that we are not even creating more. We're going to bring Gomez in here for his season debut. I mean, Casano's done it superbly, but let's just see if it makes any sort of difference here. I'm a little bit worrisome for going too offensive. Oh, now they're probably going to score. Rodrigo. Great save there, Alan. So a draw, I guess it will be, and 3 points down to Bournemouth, so still be holding the second place, so that's nice, but this almost feels like last season in real life, where Manchester City just dominated the league, and was it Manchester United or whatever that ended up second, and they were still like 9 points or even more, 10 points away. So a little bit unfortunate. But decent debut for Gomez there. That's definitely what I'm going to say. No, of course no one was. I mean, Real Madrid. Still Real Madrid is like, nope, we are not going to be, we're not going to sign this player. 45. I mean, you have 45 million. It's not like you don't have 45 million. Caswell. Oh yeah, yes. Let's see here. Do we have anyone else that's developed pretty nicely that we should bring in or such? No, ARP. Far away is he from my other striker here? Hey. Streamer. Oh. Okay, he's about the same as Bernocchio. A little bit less good, or almost about to say. I don't know really. He's just 3 stars, so he's not going to develop them much. It's either one of these two. I mean, offensive midfielder would be nice to get in, but I don't know if it's better for their development to actually be still playing in the Sevilla for the season. Alright, I was going to see if I could sell Ramsey and Ramsey or Jack Wilshere here. I mean, they've been so long here. Might as well see if someone wants to loan him for the season. I don't think any club is going to be able to pay his total wages, so let's just try to just loan him out and see if anyone is interested in that. Still, yeah, Jack Wilshere had a lot of money. I should probably have sold them before, but still. I mean, they're so nice with those youth players, and I believe they even own projects, so it's like, I don't know if I want to really sell them or such. Did I rest my guys here? No, I didn't. My fault there. I should have done that, but well. Doncaster in the FA Cup. Probably rotate a little bit here. Chiellini. 40 million then. 42. And 30. I mean, he's old still, so. $26. You're ridiculous. You know that. You're freaking ridiculous. I mean, yes, I know he's older, but still. His value is 36, so at least you should get 36 million. But no, that's too much for all the other club, even if it's freaking Real Madrid that wants him. It's still too much. 23 is like a fucking joke. It is. To be fair, I'm just okay. 32.5. It's still too little in my opinion, but I mean elsewhere they're not going to be able to sign them. It's nice because if we sell them to 21, I mean 25 at least. It's not that useless or whatever. Say. $27. Okay, it's probably going to be around 27 still. 7.5. 40. And then they put a lower bid again. I'm so frustrated at it. I like that we just put a non-negotiable. Okay, oh well. So 27 we get for him. We have 2 defenders, but we'll see. Casano, it says that okay, it's our fitness coach. We probably can't trust him there. Let's see if there anything else that we need to sign. A goalkeeper, it says, and elsewhere don't really know. Central defender maybe, or a goalkeeper. He is really good though. Great striker here. 30 million. I mean, I don't understand why Tottenham doesn't want to have him left there. Don't understand that really. Okay, I guess it's more of a. Maybe it's not that good though. Oh, I compared to the wrong ones there. But still, 40 million. Okay, and now I guess I understand it. He's mostly as physically, and his attack is not that great, but still 3 stars says that he is. So I don't know. Do they have anyone else here? I mean, all of the big clubs always wants to sell their big players or whatever. Renato Sanchez. It's just unfortunately I don't need a central midfielder. 12. That's nothing. But else is not really anyone worth. Or I think that everyone else is just too expensive just for us. And he is definitely too expensive. Alm. Simon Alm. Sounds more like a... Oh, wow. You see that? 20... How has he played... He's like a region from the... Okay, okay, I think I understand why. Since he come up when he was 13 or something like that. Wow, that's kind of impressive. So he's like 90 million, that's nothing. Fortunately, he's German though. Who's this Romanian chap then? 85. Nah, I don't want to sign him. Juan Alberto Garcia. I want to see how much they want for him. I don't think they're going to want to sell him, but let's see. Luis Chonielli. I'm not sure really that I should sign another one, because Casano is still not terrible. So yeah, I'm not sure. It's just if I should sell Christian Flores, maybe. 100 million. What's it called? Van Dijk. It's really good though, but it's just wages wouldn't be too expensive for us. Diego Dantas. He's fairly good physically. John Stones, Daniel Piper, 65. He's not that superb though. I want someone that's 4 stars. Gianni Ricorder. Lovely name. I love that name though. Who is this? Okay, he's a central midfielder. He was not too bad though. Or how much did it cost? 49. What? Can we get them from that or? Okay, oh, they signed them, so we can't get them from that. Philippe. He is really good. But I want, as I said, I want a British guy instead. Beavis Laskowski. Christian Flores, let's see here. Says though that Christian Flores can develop, but the problem is that none said that he's superb really in central defender. I might just check what they want for Laskowski, because he is fairly good. They're probably going to say no, he's not. We're not going to sell him. Defensive depth. I guess I could agree with that a little bit. Maybe a sweeper if we should play this tactic. But then we cannot play with defenders as well, so Sosa, and don't see me selling Sosa either. Like who? Valverde I could sell. But how many central midfielders do we then have? We have 8 total, or no, we have 6 in total. So if we sell Valverde, we probably need another central midfielder. That's for sure. I need to see here. Is there anyone that was superb here? I mean, Jack Wilshere, and Jack Wilshere is no, physically is not good enough. 4 months. Oh, wow. He was long-term injured. I mean, I could get Vinicius in because it says that he can play in the central midfield there, but then we don't have a defensive midfielder, really. And Casemiro is also getting really old now. Dave Smith is not good enough, or is... How big difference is it between those two? Maybe this is a mistake, but I just... Okay, it's a little bit too much difference for me to really feel like it's worth, but we are definitely going to loan out Dave Smith because he's developed really decently. Oh, what happened now? That was not what I was thinking of. I wanted to... I went to the library by mistake. Dave Smith, who do else? Probably should loan him out if we can. I'm not sure, but is no one that can play defensive mid here? No one that has that as best position, at least. So that's a little bit unfortunate. Thinking because Valverde, I know he's worth a lot, so I'm thinking of, and he's not going to develop that much, and he's 28 years old, so Casemiro, I like Casemiro, and he's sort of a really, he's our only really defensive midfielder, so I don't see me selling him. It would be Valverde, or who, or is it just those two? Then we would need another defensive mid here. Yeah, we would need a really world class. Even if Umtiti is not bad and Harry Winks can play there as well. So we'll see. Oh, I want to see here if anyone see the chat as well. If it happens, anything interesting. I'm not too far away. I don't know really with goalkeepers. I feel like we have good enough goalkeepers, so I feel it's one unnecessary part really to do something about there. If we have 56 million, so it's not like we don't have that money. Or why is Martinez just 3 stars now? I don't understand that. I mean, I feel like he's good enough. I don't. It's only 20 years or 22 years old. So I don't. Sometimes I don't understand these stars, to be fair, because they are so confusing and they shifting in and out and such. Let's make some. Let's give Patrick Gomez his first match. Caswell. She's more of a wing back, but yeah, I want to give him game time now and then. No, he's not back. Okay. Who should we? Probably going to need to sell Icardi since he's not. I mean, I was not even a fan. I just saw that he was kind of cheap and still not too bad, so that was why I signed him. I don't even like him as a player in real life, really, so it was kind of weird that I signed him, but still I was like, oh well, he could do it decently. It might also be why Martinez has gone down, is just because he's not played that much. Same as Valverde. It seems kind of strange, but I just don't know sometimes. Really difficult to know if some of these players is well class or not. We would need a. I mean, Patrick Roberts is superb, and Suazo is not bad either, but we wouldn't. We have the central midfield has been sort of more youth now, and we would or Alex Thomas is still only 24, so it's just the other wing sort of there. I don't know, because Patrick Roberts always create okay, he's not created that much recently, but still I feel like he creates decent amount of points, so seems kind of bizarre as well to just let him go or such. Who else? Everyone has actually here played pretty many matches, so I guess I've rotated more than I thought. So yeah, I should say, feel free to tell me if you feel like some of this position here, or some in specific that you feel like I should strengthen up. I'm only playing with one striker, so that's why I only have 3 strikers there. I mean, yes, Feard is not superb, but still, I mean, this season he's been better than ever. And I like this own project, so yes, we might, but I mean, I'd rather have someone that's just decent and do not complain about being backup than having 2 world-class players and then someone gets more game time than the other one. I guess it's the right, yeah, or defensive mid. I might check here. Do we have anyone? Steve Hume, but he is more a central midfielder, right? He is definitely superb. 70 million though. Look here how all round he is. He can play as a striker. Okay, he's not superb there, but still. He can play as an offensive midfielder. And he can play as a defensive midfielder. Stones. Eric Dyer. 22. We might be able to sign him. It's really bizarre as well why. I guess he might be a better defender, but I didn't thought that. This is the unfortunate thing. Most of these English players are not really. Or if I go for everyone, Cottrell, I would like to sign him, but he's going to be like cost at least 70 million. Morta, Marlon, I guess if they don't go to Europe, it would be a great time to maybe sign them. He at least doesn't cost that much. He's even better than Londano. He can play as a striker as well, but he's still a own project, so really see him. And Matt O'Reilly is decent, but not superb really. Might just make a lot of acquires here just to see. See, that's good as Valverde. Brown. Nah, not really. It's different. Okay, it was once. Or no, it's the same sort of stars. I don't understand that, because clearly looked at Valverde was way better there, so I do not always understand that when they say that, just, oh, he is so much better than the other one. Curtis Johnson. Who the hell is Curtis? Okay, Liverpool project. I've never heard of it. Harry Kane. Phil Foden. He would be a really good offensive midfielder of 38, but he has a lot of wages as well. Oh, he would not mind actually going down in wages. That is not okay. They've signed him just at the start of the season. I've been thinking of this player as well, Tom Askey. He seems really good. Okay, Valverde is still better than him, but he has a lot of potential there, as you can see. And to be fair, I mean, I might actually wait, because especially now I saw West Brom was 19, so he's probably not going to want to play in Premier or stay at West Brom. 107 million. How much? Okay, I made a mistake here. I was not thinking of selling those two there, but just to see how much you... 30 million. Okay, no one wants to sell their players. I can understand that though, since they are fairly decent. David Luiz. That's interesting choice. Of was it Wenger that signed him? Yes. Really interesting choice. Choose him. 22. Okay, never mind. I don't know, really. It just seems though I don't want to spend like super much and then sign a player that is not really worth it. So I'm not super sure how I should do or would do. Might Doncaster, where are they? Are they League 1 club? Yeah, League 1 should be able to win this. Then we have Wolves, Reading. Those are pretty easy matches. Then Manchester United and Liverpool. Oh, did I just take out one on the bench? I might, no. Okay, nice, I did not do that. I think it just said that I just taken out 11, but I mean, that doesn't really matter if we miss one player. And yeah, I believe I did not. I have a pretty wide squad, it's just that I would like to have more world-class player. I would say that the only... I don't know. Valverde is not bad, and what is he? My other Uruguayan. Valverde and Betancourt. Yeah, they're not bad. But elsewhere, I don't really know. I feel like the best we have are Alex Thomas and Chris Manning. I feel like none. I don't know. Oh, great start in the FA Cup, losing to freaking Doncaster. That's I know I rotated some, but still, this. I guess I might sell someone if they do not even do what they should do here. Soso, Vernocchio, Valverde, Casemiro. Ooh, Flores. Oh, sloppy Flores. I'm just irritated in him because he's like fourth choice on the central defense or as a central defender, and then he's like third, or he might be second choice actually on the left wing, but he's not. It doesn't suit there either. So I don't know. I might just sell him as well. I don't really know how we should deal with this or such. I mean, I guess he is assisted one there. Vernocchio has been really, I mean, he's almost been better actually than in Cardi. Would not be great either with a replay here. I would not be happy with that. A lot of players that isn't putting enough performance. I'm giving you a chance here, and I know it's the FA Cup. I'm still giving you a chance to show your. This is like a test for the. Really, if you do not do good enough here, what can I expect then for you to do in the league, really? The defense. Alex Thomas. I mean, Sousa, he started really good, but now he's just, I don't know what's happened with him. Valverde's not been great either here. Winks. I don't know. Stacy or Winks, Stacy or Winks. I think Stacy. We're just going to change positions there. That was great pass, Susu. It was just terrific. I might just sell all Spanish dudes. Ooh, Vernocchio. I mean, I just love Valentino Vernocchio. Just his name is just superb. Casemiro. Alex Thomas. 10-1 in shots. I mean, it seems Martinez was a signing of Wenger, so can't complain to me if he plays really bad. Not my fault. It was not me that signed him. It was Casemiro, Martinez. Okay, let's get Winks in here. It's so bizarre. The ones that play the best are actually the ones that I feel like it's the longest from starting matches. Like Caswell. And who else was it? Vernocchio. Okay, I remember. We can do more changes here in the FA Cup. I don't know why you can make more changes, but apparently you can make more changes. Alex Thomas, can you put in a good cross here? Soso. Great, we score once again. Very nice. Unnecessary thrill in this match. They're probably going to equalize here straight away. Flores, Stacy, Winks, Susu. Let go of the ball, don't just hold it up there. Alex Thomas. Oh, that was a terrible cross. To be fair, Stacy. Caswell. Some of the new youth players here. Alex Thomas, Stacy, Patrick Gomez here. Stacy! Patrick Gomez with the assist. Great shot there by Stacy. Thomas Stacy. He is as well our own project here. Developing pretty nicely. Has really good passing as well. He was on loan on Chelsea one season there, but you can see reason to he's not played super much. He's played 12 right now, so I might get more and more matches because I feel like he's our sort of fourth best central midfielder. So yeah. I guess we'll see who we will meet in the 4th round. Titi, oh, close there. Caswell. And we managed to win 3-1. Unnerving still. That we were even down with 1 goal. He looks very English, very pale or whatever. Look at this hair as well. Let's rest some of the guys because I usually just do this because why not? Oh no, I want to rest my goalkeeper as well. One. No, wait, do I have another one that's... No, Icardi, I'm not going to rest you. I mean, I don't want to stress really with the signings if it's not necessary, and if, for example, display, it's like 86. Is it really worth that? If he just gave me a 4-star, I don't feel like that. He's 24 years old as well. It's kind of difficult when you're this sort of top team to find players that is like world class or whatever. And still, you have to think about the squad dynamic or such. Just so it isn't like you just have world-class players also, because then it's going to be difficult to keep everyone happy. I mean 99, he's just 3 stars right now, so I don't understand why they are like, no, we don't want to sell him. Okay, Flores is actually better. Why is everyone bald as well? I don't understand that really either. 99 million seems like a lot for him. He's not that great that he deserved. Hi, Peter Dahlberg. I don't know why I'm speaking like really more English. Yes, it's just for my one to follow me from England or such. Could say the more Swedish matter or whatever. Wolves. I feel like they have such a good team, so I don't understand. They have, for example, James Black, which is a superb name. I don't know why they are struggling so much. Feel okay, they might not be top team, but still 16. It feels like so freaking low for them. Let's see who is in best form. We might rotate a little bit. Patrick Roberts, Stacey did a superb game, coming in last match. Alex Thomas as usual on the wing. There, and What else? Caswell. Caswell is playing really good though. It's not bad at all. He's actually played one cap, which is even surprising for me, but it's more of a wing back. But Stuart Warren there. Oh. Oh, it's my brother actually. I was confused. But oh well. Hello, brother. So yeah, I'm just streaming now here. I mean, Gomez did do good, but how good is Casano? Is okay. Casano has actually dropped down now. He's just have 1.5 star. I don't know. He's 23, so how much can he really develop? And he's 10s and 11. His technical stats is really not that superb. His pace and mentals are really good, but I don't know if it's worth having left. It's worth 20 million. Signed him for 15, so his value has not even gone up that much. I think Patrick Gomez is going to play there, and Root and Jay Wilson. I mean, Wilson's his own product as well, but this is okay. Oh, never mind. No wonder why they are so pessimistic. It's not even my assistant manager here. Good decision. Just like how good has he been recently? 6.4 is. Maybe I should give the old man OMTT, or he's actually not that old, but still, I mean, he's still not like super disappointed. I mean, he played 25 matches, so it's not been bad, but I don't know really. It's good enough. Chris Manning there again. Cardi. Betancourt. Casemiro. Oh, this is at home. I'm probably not going to play with Casemiro though. Winks. Central defender. I mean, I felt like he was doing a fair. He's 24 as well. It's so difficult with these players that are. I mean, they are not bad, but I don't know. Are they good enough? Really, they are good backups, but are they going to develop and actually get to that 4th star, which means leading player in Premier League? It's just really difficult to really know about that. Central midfield, so 7 points still. Valverde, Martinez, I think Suso. And have we played? We might actually have played about half the season. Okay, yeah, we have played 20 matches. 9 points up to Manchester United. The problem is that he has so much higher wages as well, but I don't want to overspend on wages. Oh, that's still a problem. That's still a problem. But, now they increased again. That's not great. That's probably also one reason why we would need to sell Bellerin there. Wolves. Caswell, they want to loan him, but I feel like he's good enough to be a backup still. And he's, I mean, that stats shows it all. He's even played better than I played in West Ham there last season. And if he's even played a cap, being 21 years old, wonder my other Stuart Warren. He's played 9 caps, so yeah, we have a lot of youngsters here. That's definitely have a lot of potential and such. Oh no, I don't want to play direct football, not at home. Work into box and then close down. The most annoying thing is we have to keep winning, and I guess they got a draw against Wolves, I think it was. Manchester United, but still, it's not like I'm expected them. They played, was it? Okay, they got a draw there, so. But then, oh yeah, then we got a draw as well, so even when they lose point, we lose point as well. Bournemouth, though, 3rd. So this should at least be tougher for them. That's at least for sure. And Wolves doesn't have the best form either, so hopefully. I don't know why every like right back I have are just so much better at offensive right back than. It's not the same with my left back. They are better as defensive, so I don't know what's up with that really. S 12. Hopefully we can do this. Rutten, William Rutten. Sassuolo, that's going to be interesting in the Europa League then in February or what it is. Because I have no idea how good they are really. I might, if I don't win any title this season, I might actually decide to instead just go to Italian team. Like, oh, this is just like the FA Cup game, just starting horrific. Just like, are we sleeping out at the job or what are we doing? Just okay, we're just going to make it more difficult for ourselves. That seems very smart of us, whatever to say. Want to give the other team sort of a handicap in the first half, just leading with 1-0 and then just come back. Good defending there by Black. Maybe I should sign him still. I mean, you see there, Vollan. And he's probably old, but still like a top star quality player. So it's still like bizarre that there is 60. Ooh, Manning! I guess I can't fault him. He's been injured for like 2 weeks, so maybe doesn't have the greatest touch then. It's just disappointing if we're not still like 9 points away. But as I said, Wolves are better. I feel like Hull also are better. It might not be that bad. Especially if I try to sign 2 players from Wolves. Betancourt, Stacey, Roberts, Manning, oh, Stacey, Roberts. Oh, Winks. Harry Winks scoring again. I mean, I believe it's his 5th goal, or 5th, it might even be 5th league goal, but he's been scoring like madness and a little bit funny to see, just because he is a Tottenham player from the beginning. Warren, Stacey, Betancourt, Winks, Manning, Alex Thomas. What is that really? Rutten, Betancourt, Winks, Stacey, Winks. Out on the wing there, Stacey, Manning, Gomez. Great run there by Gomez. Great cross. Ooh, very close. 2-2-1. 8. Are they losing? They might actually be losing here against Bournemouth. That's the... oh no. He's injured. Out with him instead. Chelsea's winning. Or is it might be just that Manchester United is playing later. Might just be the case. I don't really know what to do. I don't feel like we've been so terrible. It's just that we haven't scored that many goals. I guess Flores, maybe. I don't know. It's going to make any difference as such. We are really offensive. It's not like we don't create chances. It's just that we aren't taking them. I'm probably Chris Manning is not going to play the full match, that's for sure. Because he is going to be too tired to play a full match after just been injured for 2 weeks. Put pressure on them, seriously. Good there, Flores, good heading. It's really good on the head though, I must say. Flores. Gomez. Cross in. Alex Thomas. Oh, great pass there. Oh, oh, oh. It's almost a miracle that we aren't leading so far. Renocchia has been really good recently though, so I'm going to bring him in. Fortunately, Patrick Roberts has not showed what he actually can do. I feel like he can do so much more. Betancourt. Oof. I mean, it's not like we're not creating chances. It's just like we can't just put the ball in. And that's just so frustrating. Against a team we, even if I said that they have pretty decent team, is still like we should be able to win this sort of match, especially at home. So many draws, so many unnecessary draws. Really unfortunate. Can we score 1 goal here in the end? I mean, it's very good. We don't lose matches really, so that's nice. So we're probably going to still be top 3 or such. But I want to win the league. That's just it. I might see if I can find anyone that is really world-class player, really, that can make it sort of a difference. Or maybe a striker, actually. Because Vernocchio, even if he's been pretty consistent, such pretty decent coming in as a sub, maybe we need someone if Chris Manning gets injured that is maybe not as good, but at least not too far off. And I feel like Icardi is basically just been a true disappointment here. And this is supposed to be the easier matches before meeting Manchester United and all of those, Manchester United and Liverpool, so it's not good if you keep losing against a team that, or not winning, basically. Striker, Marlon, Foden. No, that there was someone here. But isn't he Noah Salomon? Okay, they signed him, but he's not superb, really. Elsewhere, who? Penfold. I was thinking about him, if he was good enough. Icardi. Penfold. That's a big difference, though. There's no one here that's... It's Harry Kane. It's basically Harry Kane. Oh, and he's probably going to at least 40 million. Unacceptable. It's just double his value. This is what I'm saying. It's just... so friggin' difficult to get players in. Marlon then. Might just see. No. Okay. 58 million then. If we just take anyone here. Tarek Mutley, Tommy Andre, he's really well class. I'm a little bit sad after I lost Mutley because we have Remco though. Can he play? He's not really that great. 36.5. Wonder if he's really going to want to go to us when he's just in the summer signed for Alexander Isak, Odegaard, Carlos Enrique. I mean, I'm kind of surprised that they have signed him, Manchester United, and they've not even played them that much. You see, it cost about 50. Okay. They're probably going to say no. 153, okay. It might be just because I don't understand that really. Odegaard, Remco, Harry Kane, Nicholas Cooney maybe. It doesn't score that many goals though. And 60 million. It's a lot of money for one player. To be fair. Okay, of course Manchester United won again, and we are 11 points again. Okay, Bellerin is at least sold, so that's something. So that's... Why are you all pissed? Are you pissed that I sold Bellerin, or what is the problem, really? Okay, never mind. I just fucked it up even more. Okay. Okay, everyone is pissed off. That's just great. I've just pissed off the whole entire team. That's just magnificent. Let's see here elsewhere. It's just so difficult to find players that is really like world class. I mean, even if you check here, Calabria, still just have 4 stars. I mean, he's almost as good, so I don't understand what's the difference. Okay, he has better technical, but still better on almost everything except defense. So I don't really get that. Who is this then? Walter. I was thinking of about him, maybe. Oh, yeah, I don't see them be able to let them go for 0 money. Calabria. Macron. Stefano Macron. He is not super expensive. You can play both on the right and on the in the central midfielder. 40 million is not super much either. Or did I just no? Husay. It's not really better than everyone I already have. Let's see the point really there of making any changes. Let's see again with max if we can 30 100 36. I might just check first. Okay, he's also only 3 stars. I don't understand sometimes the difference really. Just checking at the stats, it doesn't seem to be that okay. It's great the pace, but elsewhere greater. Still don't understand it really. One player is like, oh, he is a class, and then I check him on other players like, no, he is not good. Blotti. You see here, everyone is like super duper expensive. Joe Campbell. Griezmann. I want him. Even if he's old, I want him. Would be superb. Lukaku. Who the freak is this? Oh. And here we have one strike as well. I don't see them letting him go for 80. Not really that great so far. I mean, it could be superb in the future, but not really now. Stefan Müller. Sometimes I don't understand the stars. To be fair, I don't understand it. Why they give one player like 4 stars and then another player 3 stars. I feel like it's very confusing. Oh, hi. Aromatic 26 FM. Okay, let's see here. Who will we play in the Millwall or Peterborough? That was not too bad. Is anyone, since the dressing room is so poor now, okay, they are at least not angry with me, except that the morale is pretty not that superb. Even if we are second in the league there. 11 points. It's just so disappointing when there are so much. I mean, how was they even able? Okay, 98. It might be about that. We need to sign him really. 60. I mean, I want him. Marlon Oliver. I mean, all his stats is almost over 13 at least. Or leadership. Okay, leadership. Yes. Okay, and then defensive, but it's still over. There's still 10, so almost everything. 15, 17, 18, 15, almost everywhere. It's really, really versatile defensive midfielder. I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to stream really, but I'm going to do a lower league management series with Gunsley. They play in Vanarama National and try to take them up to Premier League. It's probably going to take, I don't remember, in 2009 it took like, probably took at least 20 years to just go up. So I'm probably going to keep a high tempo just to be able, because I might play that for the whole part of Football Manager 2019. I don't know. I need to have a backup plan as well if it would happen that I get sacked, because sometimes it does happen, and I don't really know what the expectation is going to be, because Gunsley got relegated in real life from Vanarama North last season. I would expect a realistic would be like a top half finish, but I don't know. Sometimes Football Manager is just extreme and they just, oh, you should win the league or whatever. And I don't feel like the expectations are so high, especially not since Gunsley, they were just bottom of Vanarama National just straight away, so. But I don't know. And then I will see, I guess. I don't really know when I might get it to November. I don't know. Or I'm going to continue actually my Trapani series at least for until I get Football Manager 2018. But I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to see how it's going to turn out. Or hopefully, I'm still worried of getting sacked or such, because it's so many series where I got an actually sacked, and it's like, oh, I need to do something else. I did the series with Derry as well, where the plan was me to actually improve the Irish leagues, but I got sacked in the second season, so I had to think again, and then I started the Trapani series. So yeah. Yay, Wilson. Okay, I'm not going to sell to T then, because then they're going to be even more pissed off at me. They're already, the squad is already, or they don't dislike me, but they don't. What? Millwall? How did that happen? Oh, they had not played the match yet, right? I tried. I don't know if I'm going to find. I might do some FM experiments. I don't know. I'm not that great at them, or don't find them super much interesting. But I might do it if someone would like to see them, and if I find something that would be interesting to do. Really, I've been thinking about some experience with some manager, just move them around like Klopp in Manchester City, and then but still, I don't know, because I feel like even having Pep at City in the game, he doesn't even really do that good as he does in real life, so. Okay, oh, we have a bench just to put out here. Flores. Casano. Suazo. Cardi, never knock you. Yeah, I don't really know. Elsewhere team I would play. It's been fun here with Arsenal. I mean, usually I'm not like super fan of playing with bigger team, but with the Arsenal, the real challenge was really to try to win the league, and with Wenger as director of football or such. 80. It's not really worth 80. I might actually off-screen them, scout in some obscure nations or such, just to try to find someone that's actually not like terrible, and that we can. I mean, it's a good run still. We have lost in Champions League though 2 matches, but it's a good run. We have not lost in the league since Bournemouth in September. That's a little bit worrisome, because then it's probably going to happen against Manchester United in the next league match. When do we have the FA Cup here? I want to play the Manchester United game. It might actually be a longer stream today. I would like I believe I have Wenger to sign players, but so far he's not done anything in the transfer window. I need to check. Just on responsibilities here. Yeah, it says that he... Okay, transfers out. Find and make transfer for young players. Find and make transfer. Okay, yeah. He should actually be doing it, but it's not really doing anything. It's just sitting on his thumbs right now. Just like he did in real life. I mean, I guess I could try to see if striker can always ask. They have any? Kripin, Senegalese, Jolovic, Serbian. That's really worth. He's decent at 28 years old. I guess he is decent. It wouldn't cost super much. Oh, that is the question as well, if I should sign that Welsh guy. Because they have a claw there. For... Oh, does his contract go out? Van Ginkel, I want to see. Van Ginkel is probably still better than OMTT. Let's check here. Okay, yeah, he's better in heading. Almost about the same. I guess I could offer him a contract. I should probably check as well if there are some other. Okay, never mind. Extremely disinterested. F you then. I see here. They say with every single player. You're just... They're not going to sell this player. They're not going to sell this player. It's like, yeah, we have a play, but he's not really worth it. Okay, he has some potential, but he's already 24 years old, so I believe he's not going to develop that much as they think. Okay, let's see here. Is it anyone? Contracts going out in 6 months. Yeah, I believe we can't sign them. Nabil Bentaleb. It's decent, but I don't know. The problem is that we don't really need to sign other players as such. The unfortunate thing with Verratti, he is really good. The fortunate thing is though that his physical are not that great. As you can see there. Okay, let's see more here. Is it anyone else? Milinkovic. There's a lot of players in the Romaglio. Alessio Romaglio. Okay, his fitness is still not that superb, so Coutinho, 33 years old. Tete might actually scout. I wanted to get them in before because, oh wow, that was not a lot of money he wanted either, so that was pretty cool as well. And he's really good, more defensive right back, so I might actually sign him. 30 years old, it's not super much still, and especially if we can get him for like no money whatsoever. Luan, that's a lot though. Fred, extremely doubtful. Niels Jacobson, weird. Schalke did sign them. Really strange that. How is he this doubtful still? I need to scout him first though. Wouldn't be terrible. He has really good though, and he's really good corners and free kicks. I guess he doesn't. It's mostly as his fitness that is really superb, and that is his own project as well. That's always a plus. Storaro. 3 stars. I don't know. Gudetti. Getty's 33 years old. I mean, he's still scoring, so. Of course, he did not want to sign us. Why? Who's this then? Edgardo. Bittencourt. Most of these are playing in England, so probably can't really get them either. Or they're just not good enough. Could bring in Chesney. I mean, I might just scout him. He's probably not good enough, or just the same as the players I already had, so or have here. So I don't know if it's really worth it, but let's at least see what they say. Mbappa. I'm just going to probably scout everyone, even if I'm not sure. Thomas Miller, how is he still playing? That's just so bizarre. How is he still playing football? William Doom, 35. I mean, for being 35, he was not awful, but Isco, I would like. Oh no, Isco, his fitness has dropped down so much. He's really good, no? Of course not. He would have been superb signing. No. He's not terrible. But not world class either. Rodriguez. Memphis. No, I already have 2. Left winger Chris Wood. Hazard, I must say Hazard is still really good for being 33 or 35 years old there. As you can see, most of these players are actually playing in England, so we can't really sign them or whatever. Okay, I think I'm actually just going to play this match, and then I'm going to stop, because yeah, I feel good enough. Even if we've not made any single signing so far for the. I want to make any signing, but I don't know. I don't want to sign someone and then completely regret it just right after. It seems kind of stupid just to sign a player and then the second chance when I've signed them is not good enough. Such. It feels like a good cliffhanger as well to leave on, to see how it would do after, or how we will do after the Manchester United game. They meet Brighton. It's actually a tougher game, so who knows? Guess, well, yeah, I'm going to play with Caswell because he has been really good there. So let's see here what we can do. We're in good form, which Reading is not. Actually, Warren is one player that's actually played in. Oh. No, I'm going to bring back to the person that called me there. I just want to play this match first, see what we can get. Winks, Roberts, and he scores. Very nice. Good start. Just after 6 minutes there. I will not complain about that. That was a very start. Maybe we can push some pressure on Manchester United anyway. At least we are going to probably do our best season ever in this series. This is at least for sure. If we not struggle down again. But I hope that will not happen really. Clubber. Oh no. Oof. Okay. I should not be super worried. More. Okay, maybe. I don't know if we're playing two. No. It's still just playing a standard, so. No. Why are we? Should not even be possible to concede against Reading, really. Frere is just so annoying. Please come back. Oh, Caswell as well getting a yellow card. Why are... We might actually play control since do seem to lose the ball again and again. Still undefeated though since it's the end of September, so guess that is good. But we have, what is it? We have lost 2 matches, I believe, so far. We have probably drawn like at least 9 matches, so maybe about 30% or 40% of our matches we are actually drawn. Winks, Alex Thomas. Ooh, great shot there by Chris Manning. We lead once again. Hopefully we do not end up losing this once again, or losing this lead here. Pedro Nuno. So freaking scary so far. I mean, they have been pretty good. Pretty even match so far. So we have 4 points down to Manchester City there. I hope that it will not be as usual that we just crumble in the end of the season in the spring. I feel like that has happened so many times. We have started off really good in the league and then we just crumble. Caswell has a yellow card. That's superb, but I don't really know what I should do really. We are just going to continue with what we got here. And hopefully score another goal. So we can win this match. I mean, checking at the ratings, there is mostly just again, probably even if we don't concede that many goals, it would probably be more of the defense that is lesser good, so to say. But I don't know, it seems, you can correct me if I'm wrong, it seems to be way more difficult actually getting good defensive or like world-class defensive player than world-class striker as such. I mean, yes, Patrick Roberts, he's not world-class, but he's still really good. So 3-1 here. Should we make any Stacy and Winks? We don't have anyone in central. Oh, I think Flores might go in here instead. Roberts. Another chance here on corner. Glover. Ooh, great save there, Alan. I'm almost getting a little bit rusty in my throat now. Like I almost have talked for too long, really. Winks, Manning, keep up the ball good. X Gomez swing back. Chris Manning shoots there. Maybe just played superb. Okay, let's get Icardi in here so he's not super pissed off for not getting in any game time. Roberts, Flores. Ooh, I believe Flores has not, or have he scored 1 goal this season? I don't really know, to be fair. Casemiro, Winks, Alex Thomas, Winks. Out on the other side there, I would like the ball to be played. Patrick Gomez. Cardi with the shot and chance, and unfortunately it doesn't put it away. I mean, stop complaining if you... I'm so disappointed because it doesn't even... When he gets a chance here to come in, he doesn't even score, so don't complain on me then that, oh, I should get more game time if you don't even take the game time. And this is Reading as well, so it shouldn't be difficult to score, really. Mercer, Glover. Away goes the ball there, Ojo. Bordrook Jackson puts in the cross. Flores clears it away. Malin. Alex Thomas. Cardi is too slow right now, sadly. Gomis. Oh, that was ice cold to do that. Mercer, McGully, Allen, Icardi. No, he's not through there though. Winks, Stacy, Winks, Casemiro, Krokonaki. No wonder he's not the top scorer still. Can only score 1 goal there. And Roberts with 2 goals today. It's still, it's 28, 29. He still does produce a lot of points, so that is definitely good benefit for the... Oh wow, that was a glide tackle if something. No, what are you doing, Casemiro? Don't just slaughter on the ball there. That was really bad. I mean, first off, it was great light. I don't know what Casemiro is doing here. He's just like, oh, never mind, I'm going backwards. And then just losing the ball there. And if I would say Casemiro or sell Casemiro, we need someone else that is a good balanced player. And so far I don't really have that, so that's the issue right now. That's why even if, as you saw there, that was a big mistake, I felt at least. Alex Thomas, ooh, try to ship it in from the wing there. That would have been a lovely goal. 3-2, very unconvincing. I mean, we won, that was the most important thing, but can you play more unconvincing too? Wow, Manchester United lost against Brighton. Oh, then they're going to be revenge filled. As you can see, 7 draws we have here. They scored 6 more goals. We conceded 3 more. Do we have anyone? Chris Manning is second. He's... wonder why they are high off. Bournemouth. Andre Silva is second there. Burnley is good strike as well. That's surprising there. More, it's defensive team. Alon has conceded 11. 7 clean sheets. Oh well, thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day. And I see you soon again. So